Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. I am the Pentagenarian. I'm a 56-year-old veteran that enjoys watching and absorbing and commenting on videos and music I have not seen before. Today, I am going to do something that I really love to do. And apart from licensing companies and the U.S. State Department's increasing the artist visa fees, there's nothing I like to bitch about more than the influence, or should I say degradation, that America's Got Talent has thrust upon the music scene in general. If you ask me what I think of Simon Cowell, I will tell you that I think he's the Antichrist. And for good reason. Now, the artist that I am going to react to right now is an alumnus of America's Got Talent. Here's some of the things that were said about her, and I believe it was 2010. This is some notes I threw together. Coming from Piers Morgan. You're not untalented, but you're not good enough, I don't think, to get away with flying through the air and trying to play the violin at the same time. He added that at times her performance sounded like a bunch of rats being strangled. Oh, well, what about Sharon Osbourne, the wife of Ozzy Osbourne? She told Lindsey Stirling that her unique skill set as a dancer and a violinist wouldn't be able to fill a theater in Las Vegas. You need to be in a group, Osbourne said. Now, I am going to react to her performance of Kashmir at Lollapalooza in Paris at 2023. And I haven't seen the clip itself, but I have seen a picture of the crowd that she performed in front of. And all I can say to all of the judges on AGT that had something bad to say about her, or had something to say about you need a group, or you don't have the talent to do this, you're not going to fill stages. And I apologize for my harshness on this, but go fuck yourselves, because Lindsey Stirling has 14.1 million followers on YouTube. She has, this video I'm about to look at has 4.4 million views, and it was released 10 months ago. This is why I hate that show in particular, is because some people take what they say to heart, and they shouldn't, because they're a bunch of washed up has-beens that are on the board, that are allowed to override the public opinion of people voting. And I think that's stupid. So to the crew of America's Got Talent, now let's watch some Lindsey Stirling, who needs a band and who doesn't have the talent to fill a hall in Vegas, perform Kashmir by Led Zeppelin. I have a feeling we're going to enjoy this a lot. Oh yeah, couldn't fill a hall in Vegas, not at all. I love this. The amount of muscle control just Jesus Christ. Damn. All right, let's pop it over to the commenting time. I really don't feel I need to say a whole lot more. Lindsey Stirling is amazing. To be able to put out a performance like that and watch, apart from the obvious talent that she has in playing, watch the dance moves. And that is one of the things I really appreciate when I watch a video like this, when she's not all frillied out. The positioning and the moves that she is doing are, at least for me, as God only knows I'm at the age now where there's times when you stand up and you're like, oh, thank God, yeah, I did that. But that thing where she went down into the cross legs and then undid it, I see that and I'm like, not on my best day, on my best year of my best age, could I have done anything like that. Yeah, she's trained for it, blah, blah, blah. But still, when you watch it and you watch the fact that she is also playing violin and she's going to do something after that. Think about that for a minute. After she went into the little legs wound up thing like this and then lifted herself up, she was still going to do more. After the crane lifted me up, I'd be like, I'm done. I mean, just watching her is a joy. And there are times, I know the very first thing I ever saw Lindsey Stirling perform was, I think it was called Master of Tides. And the music itself was so uplifting that I felt myself getting teary-eyed. And that's the way I react to Lindsey Stirling's performances and renditions most of the time. Why? I don't know. Just when I say that I feel music, that's an example. Is I saw that Master of Tides and I was immediately a Lindsey Stirling fan. And that's how it works for me a lot of the times. It is the first time I see something, if there's something in the music that gets me to suddenly feel emotional about it, I'm hooked. No, I'm not going to compare Lindsey Stirling and The Warning musically, but both of them had a similar effect on me. The very first time I ever saw The Warning was the live version of the MTV Music Awards of Evolve. That was it. I was like, wow, because I was in tears by the end of it, especially after. See, I'm getting a little emotional now. Whoa. Especially when like Pow did the scream. With Lindsey Stirling, it's the same thing. The first time I ever saw her perform, there was something that has reached in and touched my soul. Same thing about bands like Faun, or the thing they did with AGT, which was Gideon. I mean, there are certain sounds, there are certain feelings, there are certain energies that music puts off, that if they get me right here, I'm done. I'll probably be a fan for life. So I'm going to guess that you guys don't care about any of that. But it's my channel, so I'm going to yammer sometimes. But in the meantime, I'm going to stop it there. I want everybody out there to take care of yourselves. Be good to one another. Please don't be a dick, because the world has enough of them. So till next time, take care and bye-bye.